Let me tell you something. This woman pulled one of the most heinous, evilest crimes that you could ever pull on a child in mankind. This woman strangled and beat up, blood force trauma, a 6-year-old little girl, man, until she died and laid her body on her mama's steps. Check this out.
Investigators say her father's girlfriend, Hannah Landon, also known as Bunnick Landon, killed little Bella, stuffed her in a 10-gallon chlorine bucket, and left it on her mother's front lawn late Tuesday night. The sheriff's office says it recovered surveillance video showing Landon walking down the street that night with a wagon in tow, carrying the bucket. She's now booked with first-degree murder and obstruction of justice and is being held without bond.
See, I'm kind of starting to understand something. One of the most hardest jobs you could ever accept is being a step-parent. This woman was a step-parent to a child that probably was disrespecting her, telling her, you ain't my mama, you ain't my mama. And then the mama disrespect. It said countless times they done broke up fights with her at the soccer game supporting the little girl, and the mama came up raising hell. Seemed to me that the mama want the daddy back. Check this out.
Court documents show there was conflict between the mother and Landon or Lim dating back to 2021. In one incident, court documents show the two women got into a physical confrontation during a swim meet for one of the kids, and Bella's father had to intervene. In another incident, the two seemed to scuffle during a soccer game. Chief LaPrey says the investigation into the little girl's murder is far from over.
Let me tell you something. I don't have no empathy or no sympathy for anybody that do any hurt, harm, or danger to children or anybody in mankind that ain't fucking with them. See, I got a problem with what this woman did, but I gotta also digress a little bit, man, because it come a time when you a step-parent, man, and you trying to be the best step-parent you can, man, but this child is rebelling against you. This child talking against you, the mama disrespecting you, and it's only so much of an edge you can hold before you break. And I felt like this woman broke to the point where she strangled, took out her frustrations, she got emotional discharge, and got them snapped on the real bad, man, and killed the man and laid her body on her mama's steps. That woman need a mental evaluation. She's gonna spend the rest of her life behind bars, but she don't even realize what she did, because after she did what she did, she went to the police station and asked them to call the ambulance. She needed medical attention after the child lynching.
Officer spoke to her. She seemed a little bit out of it, and they called to have her. She was asking for a transport, so they called for an ambulance to come pick her up, and once the ambulance came and picked her up, they transported her to a local hospital to be evaluated.
And that's where police say they eventually located and arrested her for murder.
You got to have the patience of Job to deal with a child that ain't chose, man. I got a soft spot in my heart for a step-parent, man. And some of the most best parents you can have is a step-parent. That's the one that's going to do the best with you, because now they got a second chance at being a father, because he ain't a stepfather. Sometimes he be the father that stepped up when the real father walked out because he can't have the mother no more. And it seemed to me in this case, man, that the mama was real bitter. She ain't want to be better, man. She wanted to be bitter and take it out on this nigga with his new woman. And she prevailed because the woman snapped and went to hell. And now she gonna spend the rest of her life behind bars in jail, man. All people lost in this situation. This man lost his girlfriend. This man lost his daughter. This man already wasn't dealing with the mama. The daughter lost her life and the mama lost her child. Everybody lost in this equation. Ain't no win when the devil got the pen, man. Y'all got to learn from this. If you a step parent in the comments right now, I want you to drop your situation in the comments so I can give you some kind of closure or some kind of guidance or some kind of information that'll help you in your situation. If you a step parent right now, you got it hard, I want you to comment below. If you a step parent and it's kind of easy for you, but hell, it wasn't even easy for Steve Harvey in his situation. So I know it ain't easy in your situation when a child feel like you ain't they parent and they could talk to you with any kind of disrespect out their mouth, and the other parent ain't saying nothing because they got sympathy for the child, because they got some kind of understanding that you ain't the mama and they ain't with the mama. That's a tough situation, man. So I want you to comment below and let me know if you could kind of understand with what's going on in these clips and the video that I said. This some crazy shit. Y'all comment below. Y'all share this video. Y'all like this video, man, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, baby. We the business.